Hello, I'm ABXToyCat and welcome back to another Top 5 video. Today I'm going to be running through my Top 5 favourite Title Update 25 features. That's right, Title Update 25's out, and although it's not as big as a lot of people would have expected, I don't think it's quite so disappointing as many people, because although it's not as big as we would have expected, there is still a lot of features in this update that I really like, and I figured it'd be a cool thing to just go through and remind you of some of the best features in this update, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. So please do like the video if you do like it. It helps out the channel a lot and let me know you do like it, and let's get straight into this one, shall we, by covering number 5, the 5th favourite feature I have, which has to be the new doors that came in this update. So the reason I like the new doors so much is because they are kind of a retexture in their existing version of existing thing, but they're cool in the way that they actually add functionality and they're a cool way to redesign stuff. So now you have these two types of doors right here where you can't see through them. So previously, if you had an oakwood door, you can see through it. If you want to make a fun trap on someone, they can just look through the door and see what's going on before there. If you want to keep your privacy till someone sees your door, they have to open it to go through, which is something nice neither the wood door nor the iron door from before did, but both the spruce and the birchwood door do now. Also, the sprucewood door is perfect for like a cabin-y thing, and this is perfect for a different type of design. This is perfect for something else, and it means there's just many more building opportunities, so it's that perfect kind of mix of allowing builders to have more choices to do stuff, while also adding a tiny bit of functionality for just survival players that want to do some cool stuff like me. I like adding more things to the game to do more cool stuff, and this kind of is perfectly that. So this is why it's number 5, because it is just 3 new doors, but it's still kind of nice. There are 2 new doors, by the way, in the code, but we are not able to access them until they bring acacia wood and until they bring dark oak wood into the game. So yeah, that's that. Moving on to number 4, we have a secret feature from the update. You can probably tell from the armor if you do know about this. Basically, this wasn't in the changelog, but you can actually now quick put armor on yourself. So before you had to go to the armor and press Y to put it on, but now they've made it much easier. You don't have to open up your inventory at all, which is something I'm very glad for, because what it is the ability to just left trigger and put the armor on yourself. So you left trigger and then you put all the armor on that fast. Very quick, very efficient. And if you're playing a mini game like the Hunger Games or something, it's so handy just to be able to have it all on instantly. And as you can see, I'm a full diamond armored toy cat right now. Very good stuff. I like this feature a lot. Even though it's secret, it's still one of my favorites. So moving on to the next feature, you can probably guess what it is from the fact that I'm staring at a crafting table. It has to be manual crafting. So even though this is a feature that for a lot of situations isn't quite as good as the regular crafting, this still does have a lot of uses. So to run through a few of those, let's let's make a recipe. We'll talk about this. I really like the fact that you can make things in bulk a lot faster. So if you want to make a bunch of, stained glass or something, rather than just manually tapping each time you do it, you just press Y and then it spams and you get the entire stack done quickly. If you want to turn, 2 stacks of, wood into sticks, you can press the whole thing by just, quick moving it, and it does mean there are some things faster crafted this way. If you are really good at it, like, let's say, red stained glass, you can also, let's see if we can do this. Okay, go. You can also, be really quick about this and get it done almost as fast as manual or automatic crafting, but there are some situations where manual crafting is faster. So if you're really pro at the game, it's a skill to learn, and I like skills to learn. Like, I like trying to learn new things, and hopefully I can learn all the recipes and learn how to do them really faster than most console players. That'd be my goal. It's a fun thing to do, and I recommend you try it as well. If you don't, if you haven't tried manual crafting yet, set yourself the challenge of just being like, I'm going to do this for the next week or something like that. I promise you'll have a bit of fun being like, how do I make, this thing? And you have to work it out. I like it quite a bit. Also, stuff like, stained glass panes. Let's just make some of those. Working out exactly how to get stuff into the thing, it's just kind of fun. So, here you can see stained glass panes, that's that. Let's move on to the next feature, though, because that was number 3. Starting to get to my real favourite ones here. Next up, we have the host options. So, now when you turn on host privileges, you get a bunch more options to play around with. It's not just these few ones like we had before. So, daylight cycle is nice, but now we can set the day and set the night. So turn it bright, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. A really fun thing. Now we also have the ability to turn on the weather cycle and turn it off, and we can set it to thunder if we want to. I mean, I'm in a desert biome right now, so it doesn't really matter. But still, the idea is there, and it's really cool. So, you've also got world spawn point, you've also got, the weather cycle on and off, like I mentioned, and these are individually changeable for each player too, which is just really cool. So, that's something I really like. The amount of options we actually have for, changing stuff is really cool. New host options, a really cool feature that if you play any amount of multiplayer is really good. Even if you don't, just, for doing creative building, having to not deal with rain and thunder is such a big positive. So, moving on from that, we're going to move on to number 1, which you might be able to guess from the world we're on, but it's actually custom custom super flats. So this was a PC feature from 1.4, but the console version is actually much more usable because you don't have to use an external site. It has it all built in, so you can do crazy stuff like this built into the game. So this is just one fun example. This is like 5 layers. This is a desert that, you know, got melted over, and then everything else has turned to cold below. It's just, you know, you can make fun stuff like this. You can play fun game modes like, you know, have the whole world be made from TNT. You can have, like, you know, run away from gas. You can do so many cool things with this, and that's why I like it. I like having new possibilities, and that's what this brings to stuff. So yes, custom super flat, my favorite feature in this update. I'm going to be making a few videos on this. There's just so many cool things you do with it. Like I've shown off a few already on my channel. I'm sure I'll show off more, and maybe I'll do a top 5 of my top 5 favorite super flats, because there is some amazingly cool ones. Or you can do spleef with this. You can do all these cool things, and I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did like it, please do like it and let me know. It helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you do like it. Otherwise, share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Oh, that was pretty cool. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.